right now, because the motorcycles are what they call the Ultracross on the Mickey Thompson circuit. Line up and go the opposite way. You can see the rubber band stretched across, and this is going to be a fun one to watch, Marty, because back in, what is it, row number 6? Wow, it's going to get hot back there.
Exactly what we've been talking about. It's Kawasaki versus Yamaha. Mike Craig, the number 1 on the Kawasaki, the number 4 of Larry Brooks, right alongside him, and these two will be wearing the streamers on their helmets. That signifies they're the fastest qualifiers and in the inverted starting position to get extra bonus points for passing as they work their way up to the front of the pack.
And we are off and running. That is Ridgway and Kodajarva in the lead. But let's see how long it takes Mike Craig and Larry Brooks to weave their way to the front of this pack. It's not a question of if they will, folks. It's a question of when they will weave their way to the top of the pack. They go the opposite way, come off that big double jump, and then the rhythm section. And now this ought to be fun. They're going to head up the peristyle, full throttle here. They'll grab some air at the top, right there. Oh my! Then a hard right-hand turn. They come back down, and this, folks, is an 85-foot drop.
Guess what? That's Larry Brooks in 4th place.
Unbelievable. It took him less than a lap to move into 4th. I think he's in 3rd now.
Well, you assume.
Almost. Yeah, he will be. He will be soon. All right, they're working the second half of the peristyles now.
Yeah, the motorcycles get to run it twice in each lap. They go up, down, and up and down, and you can get a little dizzy and all that. But Steven Kodajarvi is the leader right now. He's a first-time runner here on the tour and giving a little wheelie there as he goes up and over.
He's on board the Kawasaki, 20 years of age. Oh, my, is that Brooks? Unbelievable.
Brooks has just taken 2 spots. Unfortunately, we were watching Kodajarvi, but watch Brooks because he shot it out of a cannon. He must have gone up 40 feet into the air and about 70 feet in distance.
Marty, we're up at the top level of the Coliseum, and I'm not sure. I think he was looking in our eyeballs as he went by. Larry Brooks, oh my goodness.
Well, he is closing down on James Chamberlain, no relation to Mike.
Yeah, I don't come from a long line of motorcycle riders. For sure.
We wouldn't want to give James the kiss of death.
We wouldn't want him to arrange him into my family tree, I'm sure. But look at this, is great. There's Brooks in 3rd place right now.
And right behind him, guess who? Mike Craig, there they go. Right up after each other. This is fantastic riding. They're in 3rd and 4th right now, closing down on the leaders.
Kodajarvi, Steven Kodajarvi still maintains the lead. I'll give him some credit, man. He has hung on to that lead.
Now watch Brooks come over this jump. Watch him come over this jump right here. Oh!
He ate him alive. He had him for lunch. He was a Lunchable.
That is absolutely incredible.
You know, it's almost like ballet. That's a classic footage that you always see of these slow motion guys. And at nighttime, there'd be flash bulbs going off like you wouldn't believe it here.
Well, Kodajarvi is holding on to the position so far, but I don't think it's a matter of if, but when he surrenders the lead to Mike Craig.
You know, I'll be honest with you, Marty. I mean, Kodajarvi has really hung in there on this one. He's got 2 of the best racers, or the 2 best racers, chasing him down right now. And on board that Kawasaki, he is held tough. We've got a couple of riders down, Marty, on the far side of the course. I don't know if you can see them.
There's the battle as the race continues. We'll keep you posted on what happens over there.
You know, I like the fact that they use the double peristyle. It just opens up the excitement. Watch this, Marty. He's got some heat on his tailpipes, and Mike Craig has taken the lead. Brooks has run into 2nd place, and Kodajarvi has surrendered to 3rd. Bus Chamberlain in 4th.
Oh, look at this. Now, that was a great shot. You can see how high these two are getting.
Well, now it comes down to row number 6 is what it comes down to at this point. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Craig or is it going to be Brooks? 4 laps to go, 3.5 to go.
We got to tell you, that's fighting for first now, folks, because Kodajarvi has long since departed the premises. He's back in 3rd and fading fast.
And keep in mind those manufacturer points here between Yamaha and Kawasaki. Half a lap to go. They fly through that classic arch at the Los Angeles Coliseum.
Okay, let's see whose line ends up being the right line down the base here, because this is going to be the race right here.
All right, Craig usually goes out to the berm. Not this. Oh, look at that.
Nice move.
Oh, they flip-flop that time, did they not?
Yeah. But, you know, that's a mental thing, because what Craig does there is he forces Larry Brooks to change his line, and maybe he changed his mind. And for that moment of hesitation. Oh, and Brooks is off.
Oh, no, Marty. He goes tail over tea kettle. He is up, but he is wobbly. He looks like a prize fighter that just took the right jab to send him down.
And Mike Craig looks back.
Craig knows exactly what happened. He looked over his shoulders. Marty, that was unbelievable. He needed those inches so desperately that he took the ultimate dive that time. Oh my goodness.
We talk about the mind games that are played in sports. Maybe, just maybe, that was part of it right there.
Marty, he's trying to get back on that bike. He is wobbly, but he's trying to get back on.
He's trying to finish because he has to get across the line
just to
get the points and to make it to the main. And listen to this crowd.
Listen to the crowd come to life.